Hello there guys, it's me from Hustle Hard, the dropshipping YouTube channel that I have made to go alongside my dropshipping experiences. As I'm a newbie dropshipper, I thought I'd document my progress and my experiences on the journey of dropshipping. So today is officially 1 month I have had my eBay account and I have started this journey dropshipping. So 4 weeks, and I'm going to talk a bit about sort of what I've learned, my experiences, and how I decide to move forwards. So initially, the idea of dropshipping, it's sort of like an idea in my mind. Like, I know I wanted to get on eBay and sell and make money, but I was sort of thinking ways I could do that. I could buy stuff and sell them on for more money. That's my initial plans, but obviously that's a longer and more effort is needed for that going forwards. But then the idea of drop shipping, sort of like, I don't think I researched it, it sort of popped into my mind. What if I go on websites to find cheap stuff and and try and sell them off here for more? Now my mate mentioned drop shipping, and that sort of like sparked up a light bulb, and I thought, yeah, I'm gonna get into drop shipping. Easy peasy. So what did I do? I went on a website, I think it was AliExpress, found a couple of headphones. Bear in mind I've only got 10 listings now. Found a couple of headphones, I put them on there for sale without no experience, no knowledge, and I'm like thinking, someone's going to buy these in a minute. I've been waiting for days and days, and of course nothing happened. So I took that down and I thought, right, first of all, I'm going to put all my stuff on here that I don't need, that I want to get rid of. So I just filled it up with all of my items from home that I didn't need, and I started getting sales. Of course, some of them were just small things, easy to post. I just stuck them on for auction because I thought if I get sales coming in, they're going to increase my selling limits. And I was a newbie, of course, so I didn't really know eBay, how eBay worked to a T, but because I thought 10 selling limits, that's a bit low, innit? You need a lot. So anyways, I'm selling my items, they're going off the shelf. In the first month I've probably completed all 10 listings, got rid of all 10 listings, maybe more. So yeah, my plans were, if I sell these things, I'm going to get feedback, and that's going to boost my feedback, my account's going to look better. But of course, now from experience, I know that half the people that bought half of my items, well, the majority of people bought my items, they haven't even left me feedback. There was one guy left me feedback, and he had to return me the item because it wasn't fully functioning. So that could have been a negative feedback if the guy waited, but obviously I resolved that and refunded the guy. That was my first returns case dealt with, gaining experience. So now I feel like I'm more advanced in experience than I was back then, but obviously not much has really happened. I've not been from zero to making mega bucks like that in a month. You see people out there promising things and saying they've done this and that. Well done to them. They've obviously had a really good plan, and it's kicked off and it's working for them. But me as a newbie, I'm learning as I go on. I'm trying different things. I'm trying to sell my own items. I'm trying to buy cheap items and sell them on for more. I'm trying to drop ship, in the process of experimenting and learning. It's the best you can do. You can obviously pinch ideas and watch videos online to gain experience, but deep down you have to put these things into practice and have patience and trust and have faith that things will slowly get there. So yeah, I was having issues with the 10 list limit, and I'm in the honest dropshippers group on Facebook, and someone helped me out by saying call them up, and I remember calling them up before and having issues getting into someone because it's an automated service. So this time I sort of figured my way out and got through and got speaking to someone, but then it turns out I had the previous account that was suspended due to not paying my fees. So I thought, oh no, I'm screwed now, because they're going to realise I'm that guy and this is my new account and they're just going to suspend me off for good. but then I managed to resolve that and cancel that account and get my limit increased on this account before the month even ended. So they've boosted me up to 50 now. That's nothing major, you know, but sometimes I feel like you need to scale up slowly, because if you don't really have the funds to invest, you know, what is it, 36p a listing, 10 listings, that's 360, 100 listings, that'll be 30 something pounds to list. And you know, if you go too far ahead with no funds, you're just not gonna have the money to cover these things. Like, you could sell higher end items, PayPal's gonna hold your funds for God knows how long, a week or two, and then you're screwed if you ain't got the money. So what I've learned from this is you need that bit of money there, back there, and start off sort of slow, you know. Like, I'm focusing on, at the minute I'm focusing on the sales rather than making loads of money and profit and stuff like that. You know, I'm focused on making those sales, even if I'm losing a bit of money, you know, as long as I'm getting them sales in. So what I've been doing is I've been like sourcing like cheap items. I'll bung those up for auction, because you know auctions are guaranteed to sell whether it's a loss or profit, you know, but the sales will be rolling in. You know, these are sort of, for me, building the foundations for my account, so in the future when I got scaled up, more listings available, put out list, put out all the lists. Obviously with 50 listing or 10 listing, you're not going to have like, you're not going to have sales rolling in and out, you know, unless you've got the auctions up. But you know, it's early days, you've got to have the patience and the faith, like I said. So at the minute I'm just like sort of like fiddling with it, experimenting, you know, trying to shift a few items via the auction mode. And I've got drop shipping items on there as well. If they sell, then that's a bonus. I've managed to sell about, I think it's three drop ship items, one of which was out of stock, so I had to just cut my losses on that and order it from somewhere else. And the second one was quite a big one actually, for like a newbie, like 70 something pounds. I probably made a £5 off of that in profit, but that's quite big for a new account, like people trusting you to go ahead and complete the transaction. But yeah, so my first month, you know, I've sort of gained more knowledge and experience of how to list the items, make them look, you know, just doing it to the keywords and the description, making it look nice and professional, best you can do, stick it out there. You know, like as I said, with 50 items, you know, your chances of making loads of sales are probably slim, low feedback, low listing limit, you know. These are sort of the early stages where you're building the foundations, taking your time. But then, yeah, tomorrow's the start of the second month, which I'm hoping to... Hopefully I could probably get some more listings. My listing limit, you know, boosted. But I don't want to call them up yet, because I called them up last week and I don't want to be pestering them every week. So I'll give it a few weeks. And if nothing changes, I'll call them up and see if I can get it boosted. Like, I don't know, they gave me 50. I don't know what the next step is. It could be 100, or it could be 250. Who knows? That's why I'm trying to get the sales in, use up all my listings, so they can sort of see, oh, this guy's serious. He's making the sales. Like, his feedback's gone up a bit. So yeah, we'll give him a big chunk of listing. Because I know, like, once you get like the listing limits there, you know, you've got more chances of making sales. But then I don't want to bung on loads of expensive items with the, because I don't have that. I have a limited like capital, as they say. And imagine getting like loads of big sales coming through the den, and PayPal's holding all that money, and you're just going to be screwed. So, in that sort, if the listings do come through, like boosts, I'm going to try and stick to a sort of limit that wouldn't get held by my PayPal account. Now, I've easily sold like 30 quid items that has gone straight through into my PayPal, no problem. Over like 40, I think, I don't know where the limit quite is, but over 40 I know they tend to hold my funds. So I've got to like source these like lower cost items for now, just keep the ball rolling and have no issues. But yeah, it's just a slow steady climb building up the page. You know, it's only been a month. The account is fresh, new account, and newbie here, so time will tell what the second month will bring, and I'll try to bring out more videos, as this is my new channel here, and I'm new to this sort of thing, so bear with me while I try and get my experiences and knowledge out there for you newbies as well. If you're experienced, leave some advice, tips down below. If you're a newbie, comment your experiences down below, and we can just get talking about this and improve together. Thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe to this channel. I'll be trying to release videos at least once a week, and stay tuned on the journey.